As many of you know, we recently sold HireBetter, and I am just wrapping up transitioning my duties to the new owners. And I give a lot of advice to people in transition to take some time, figure out what God is calling you to do, and don't just rush into anything. So I am embarking on following my own advice. So that includes not doing anything. It includes not doing the podcast for a bit. So what we decided to do was re-release some podcasts that had something to do with exits, transitions, new beginnings, and following God's calling. So one of the first ones we decided to do was our episode with Autumn Manning, because it's got a little bit of each. She co-founded, led, and ultimately exited YouEarnedIt to Vista Equity. She was an operating partner, well, actually ultimately a partner at Motley Fool Ventures, and then she is embarking on her own God's calling mission with a company called Fauna, which is new since our episode, but you can check her out on LinkedIn. Check out this episode of Unlocking Moves with Autumn Manning.
But way back when, in 2013, when I co-founded YouEarnedIt in Arkansas, where there weren't a lot of examples of, female tech leaders that you can look at and say, oh, okay, that looks natural to me, and so I want to be that. And that's actually one of the lessons I look back on is even at the time, and my path to being CEO of YouEarnedIt was an interesting kind of twisty, turvy path where I almost refused to be CEO. The unlocking move that feels to be most relevant for me right now today is the fact that in 1 week, I'm off to do it again. And in making the decision to say, you know what, this thing in me, this vision of a better place that is related to what you were talking about, you're just kind of alluding to. I don't see a scenario that I can't do it, and I gotta burn the boat. I gotta shed what's in the past and only have one option forward. So I would say that's a big one, which is hard. That's a risky move, but it's less risky than not doing it. And that's how it feels to an entrepreneur who really does want to bring something of value into the world and actually kind of is crazy enough to believe that they can do